I really believe for people that their emotional pain, like we get physical, it becomes physical, it becomes physical when you get to that point where there's no release by having a cry. I mean, I remember crying and thinking, there's no amount of tears that can actually shift the pain in my chest. Or what I had was actually pains down my two arms. And apparently I didn't realize at the time, but I remember saying it to Jacinta, and she said that's common, because your arms are obviously empty and they're not supposed to be. Your body thinks, you're expecting to have a baby to hold. Um, so that physical pain, I remember well. And yeah, we just look. I did all the things that I could do to try to get through day to day. And I'm very, very blessed that we had Cormac, my little Manning, who's now 9, to help us through it. I had to get up in the morning. Having said that,
Yeah.
like I do remember actually having to talk to my legs in the bed to get like say, okay, Kathy, just put your right foot out of the bed. Just like
Yeah.
feeling, and I know people describe that with really bad depression as well. Just that really inability to even
Physically
move.
move. Yeah.
Yeah, but I did move and I started to walk and I walked the roads and I used that fresh air and that walking. I remember being incredibly difficult to get going as regards going for a walk. And then gradually, I kind of started to, it became part of my day, and then I started to jog a little bit again because I used to run. And, definitely my diet and exercise served me really well. You could argue it was a bit of a distraction, and it probably was. But at the end of the day, it was shifting some of the energy. It was definitely helping me in a lot of ways.
Mm.
And I had amazing friends as well. That connection with my amazing friends. Oh my God, just brilliant. Um, so it definitely wasn't a linear, like grief like that it's just up and down. Oh, it's just madness.